one-man improvisational company.
That's right.
What does that mean?
What do you mean, what does that mean?
What does it mean? One-man improvisational company.
Cheeks, please don't ask idiotic questions. I think that was selfish.
I want to know.
Come on, Curly, give him a break.
Yeah.
Cheeks, what that means is that,
What does it mean?
well, this program is improvised by a single individual. One guy is doing everything here.
What do you mean one guy is doing everything here?
Just what he said. One guy is doing every damn thing here. He's doing all the voices. He's doing my voice.
Yeah.
He's doing your voice. He's doing
My
Robert's voice. Every voice you hear is one guy.
One guy.
That's right, one guy.
You mean he's doing me right now?
Exactly.
That's
Yes.
right. He's
Yes.
doing you.
And then when you talk?
When I talk, he's doing me. So he's doing all of us.
Exactly. Now he's doing me.
But, but when we're all talking, who the hell's doing all of us?
He is doing all of us.
He is doing all of us when we're all
All of us.
talking.
All of us.
All of
Jesus
us.
Christ, this is driving me crazy. How the hell is this possible?
Well, it's possible and it's being done.
And it's being done.
Yes.
Now, who the hell was that coughing now? Was that you or him coughing? Who coughed?
It was him coughing as me.
Was him coughing as you?
Exactly.
Now, what if I were to... Now, was that him farting as me?
No, that was a sound effect.
Oh, that was a sound effect.
Right, it was a sound effect.
Sound effect. What the hell are you guys doing?
What?
Talking like that?
What are you talking
Well,
about?
that's the way we speak.
What the hell you mean that's the way you speak? Sound effect. What the hell is that?
Why don't you ask him? Don't ask me. I don't know. I'm just doing what he does.
Yeah, but you
know,
can't.
he wants me to sound like it's a sound effect. That's right.
Well, now you're blowing my mind.
Well, better blowing your mind than your...
All right.
What?
Enough dick jokes already, okay? We don't need any more hack dick jokes around here.
I was going to say Dixie Cup. Better blowing your mind than your Dixie Cup.
I would blow a Dixie cup, but I would not blow the other thing.
All right, enough already. Okay, we've had enough about the Dixie Cup and the blowing and all that.
Come on, late now.
We were just supposed to do a disclaimer explaining to everyone that this is a one-man improvisational company.
Improvisational. And who the hell's the president of this company?
He is.
He who?
Mr. X.
That's right.
We don't know his name.
We don't know his name. He chooses to remain anonymous.
Anonymous.
Now, don't start that shit again.
Anonymous.
Okay, what else are we supposed to announce before we do the opening joke?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We are supposed to just let everybody know that the Angry Old Man podcast has been voted the #1 funniest podcast in the world.
That's right, and that's every other Tuesday.
Is that this coming Tuesday?
No, not this Tuesday, the other one.
Oh, next
So
Tuesday.
this week we're not the funniest podcast in the world. We are just an ordinary podcast doing hack dick jokes.
Doing hack dick
Dick jokes?
no, penis jokes.
Oh,
And doing fart sound effects.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the opening joke, and then we'll get on with the Angry Old Man podcast.
Okay, I've got a joke.
All right, go ahead, Cheeks.
It's a quickie.
quickie.
Knock it off, Curly. Go ahead, Cheeks, please.
All right, so little Johnny was writing a letter to Santa Claus.
Another Santa Claus joke?
What's wrong with this?
Jesus Christ, this is 3 weeks in a row that you've done a Santa Claus.
So what?
Enough with the Santa Claus already. It's February. Christmas is 2 months, 3 months behind.
Leave him alone, Curly. Come on, Cheeks.
Why?
Go ahead and tell your joke, please.
All right, thank you, Robert. Okay, so little Johnny, he's writing a letter to Santa Claus and says, Dear Santa.
Dear Santa.
Yeah, that's right. Dear Santa, please send me a sister.
Send me a sister
That's right. Just send me a sister.
for Christmas.
And Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus? Who the hell's Santa Claus?
No, not Santa Claus. I made a mistake.
Okay.
This is Santa Claus.
Okay.
Wrote back to Johnny and said, okay, Johnny, I'll send you a sister, but first, you send me your mother.
The following program contains references of nonsensical nature.
The dog cannot stay in his room, and there is no place to keep it.
Oh, the poor little thing.
All aboard! Oh, it's the Angry Old Man Podcast. We don't sing and we don't dance. We are here to make you happy, to make you laugh until you crap your pants. Come on and laugh, come on and laugh, come on and crap your pants.
Hello there, and welcome to the Angry Old Man Podcast. My name is Robert Q. And what?
No Liechtenstein this week?
Well, no, I've decided to drop the Liechtenstein.
You're screwing with it again.
What do you mean I'm screwing with it again?
Your name. Why do you keep screwing with it?
Well, better screwing with my name than with my neighbor.
What do you mean?
What?
What neighbor do you want to screw?
There's no neighbor I want to screw.
Then why did you say you'd rather screw with your name than with a neighbor?
Because...
If you didn't think about it.
Well, because you said, why are you screwing with your name again? And what popped into my head was better screwing with my name than with a neighbor. If I was screwing with a neighbor, you wouldn't like that either, would you?
No, I wouldn't, but I think you've been thinking about somebody.
I have not.
Is it honey?
No, it's not honey.
Well, then who is it?
I'm telling you, it's nobody.
Is it Rosy Cheeks?
No, it's not Rosy Cheeks either, okay?
You've been thinking of someone.
I have not. I just think about you.
You just think about me, and that's
right.
all you ever think about.
What the hell would I want with somebody else?
That's true. Who would put up with you?
What do you mean, who would put up with me?
Well...
There are plenty of women that would put up with me.
Yeah? Name one.
Well, nobody comes to mind at the moment.
Hi, everyone. My name is Edna Jean Liechtenstein, and we are so happy that you joined us today for the Angry Old Man Podcast. Yeah, just keep screwing with me. You're going to lose that one nut that you have left.
I'm shaking in my boots.
Okay, just keep it up.
What the hell would I want with somebody else?
Exactly.
Jesus Christ, I'm 76 years old.
Sure don't act like
That
it.
brings us to your special day today, especially on this special day like today.
My special day.
That I would think about somebody else. What's the matter with you?
I just get very insecure sometimes.
Ah, come on. What's there to get insecure about?
Well...
You're the only one I love.
Oh,
And the only one I will ever love.
I love you too, Robert.
Oh, good. Well, today, my dear Edna is turning 66 years old.
What the hell do you mean I'm turning 66 years old?
Well, it's your
today?
damn birthday today. You're turning 66 today.
I know, but you don't have to tell everyone. The lady doesn't tell her age.
What?
You know, just like a lady doesn't tell her weight.
She doesn't have to. If she's got a fat ass, you know she's got a fat ass. She weighs a lot. She doesn't have to tell you how much she weighs. Same thing when you get old.
So what you're saying is that I have a fat ass and I'm old.
I'm not saying anything anymore.
You're a prick, you know that?
I'm a prick.
That's right, an old prick.
Well, happy birthday to you, too. Prick is a pretty funny word, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
You're an old prick.
Yep, I'm just an old prick.
Just an old prick.
But I'm very happy to be here with you on your special day. And I'm not going to say how old you are or how much you weigh.
Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that.
Oh, sure.
And thank you for getting me that lovely present.
Oh, sure. You like it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, he bought me a Keurig coffee maker.
Well, it's like a Keurig,
Yeah.
but it's not a Keurig.
It's not a Keurig?
No, it's not a Keurig. It's a different brand.
What kind of brand?
Well, it's a Meurig.
A Meurig?
Yes, a Meurig.
What the hell is a Meurig?
Well, it's like a Keurig, but it's a Meurig.
A Meurig?
Yes, it's made by a guy named Murray.
Murray.
Gee, so it's Murrig.
Murray.
And it's, made in China.
You bought me a Chinese knockoff.
Yeah, it's even better than a Keurig. Not only does it make coffee,
Yeah.
it also makes toast.
Toast?
And you can make soup with
And
it.
soup. So it makes coffee,
Yeah.
toast, and soup all in one machine.
All in one machine.
And it's a Murray.
It's a Murrig, yeah. It's a little bit less expensive, but it still does the same thing.
Yeah.
And it makes you a really good cup of coffee in less than 30 seconds.
In less than 30 seconds, huh?
Exactly. So how about it?
How about what?
How about making me a cup of coffee?
How about dropping dead?
What?
It's my birthday, you moron.
I know it's your birthday, but
So you want me to go and make you a cup of coffee on my birthday on the machine that you got for me?
exactly.
I think you got the damn machine for yourself and not for me.
No, I didn't. I gave it to you.
I know you gave it to me, but you gave it to me to make coffee for you.
I did not give.
So why don't you
What?
get up and go make some coffee for me?
I would, but I don't know how to use that
What do
machine.
you mean you don't know how to use the machine? How?
I don't know how to use it.
Oh, it's not
I would
that-
probably push the wrong button or
No,
something.
you wouldn't. It's very simple. All you have to do is just push the size of cup that you want once the machine tells you that it's ready. Go ahead.
All right.
I'll walk you through it step by step.
All right, I'll go make you a cup of coffee. Oh, there goes Spritzy. Who's coming?
Let me see. Oh, it's Curly Honey and Cheeks.
They said they were going to come over. They bought you a birthday present. So
Oh, how sweet.
they wanted to come by and bring it for you.
Oh, good. I wonder what it is.
Well, it's not a Murrig, 'cause you already have one.
Well, I hope it works for your sake.
Oh, it works great, don't
Because,
worry. It's open, Curly. It's always
come on
open.
in.
Just come on in.
oh my God. That door.
That door is going to ruin the little hearing I got left.
Yes, mine too.
Yeah, the door is open.
I got no hearing. And that damn door is nuts.
The door is nuts.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Well, I think you're nuts, Cheeks.
I'm not kidding.
Come on now, don't
Yes.
start picking on Cheeks.
Yeah, don't pick on me.
I have to agree with Mr. Hairy Cheeks. Not only is that door nuts,
Yes.
but it's worse than a really bad menstrual cycle.
Serious?
Oh my God, it's like cramps
Cramps.
galore.
Galore.
Yes, galore.
Hi, you guys. It's good to see you all.
Well, hi there, birthday girl.
Yeah, happy birthday, Edna. How you doing,
Thanks.
sweetheart?
I'm doing fine.
Happy birthday, Edna. I know you're not
Thanks, Harry.
supposed to ask a lady how old she is.
See, Robert, he knows. He knows you're not supposed to ask a lady
Right,
how
yeah.
old she is.
Oh, please don't start with that
I
again.
gotta tell you, you don't look a day over 68.
The Cheeks, I was defending you before.
Where?
I'm
guys.
66.
Oh, sorry. You don't look a day over 66.
She
Well,
does.
that's because I'm exactly 66 and a day older.
See, I told
You
you.
guys are all the
I
same.
told you don't look a day over 66.
Please, Cheeks, don't bury yourself in
I
it.
didn't
Don't
mean it.
listen to them, Edna. I have
don't.
to tell you, sweetheart.
What's that?
I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it.
Really?
Because your skin looks absolutely ravishing.
Ravishing?
Have you had some more of it?
No?
No.
No.
Oh my God, I wish I had skin like yours.
Seriously?
It is absolutely milky, creamy.
Creamy.
It's just lovely.
Oh, thank you, honey. I just, put a little moisturizer
Moisture.
every so often, but outside of that, and some olive oil.
Olive oil?
Yes, I put olive oil all over my face.
Oh my God.
To let it,
Really?
soak in and become very supple.
Supple.
Yes, supple.
Yes, it's very sweet.
Well, Edna, I brought you a little present
Oh.
here. I
How
went
sweet.
to the grocery store.
You bought me a present for my birthday at the grocery store?
Yeah, I went to Albertsons and I got you some tangerines. And those little cute cuties.
Cuties.
You know, those little tangerines?
Yes.
All right, so you went to Albertsons.
Yeah, I went to Albertsons. And, you know, damn, this thing happened to me.
Yeah.
I was there,
Yeah.
and I had to take a piss.
Harry, I don't want to hear about you having to take a piss at Albertsons.
But that's what happened. I had to take a piss, you know. Me and Rosie went out for lunch.
Okay.
And so I drank 2 or 3 Pepsis more than I should have. So I'm at Albertsons, and I'm over here by the flower counter.
So you took a leak at the flower counter?
No. I didn't take a leak at the flower counter. I went up to the flower counter, and I said to the flower girl, I said, "Hi, flower girl."
You said, "Hi, flower girl."
Yeah, that's how I said it. "Hi, flower girl. Could you tell me?" And she says, "Where you can go piss?"
She said where you can go piss.
Yeah, that's what she said to me. You have to go piss. And I said to her, I said, "How do you know I have to go piss?"
Yeah.
She said, "Well, you're holding your crotch like you're about to explode." And I said, "Yes, I am." So I said, "Where is the
Men's room?
toilet?" And she said, it's all the way over there on the other side of the store. And why the hell is it always on the other side of the store? No matter where you go, if you have to take a piss, it's always way on the other side of the store.
Always on the other side.
So she says to me, you just go down that aisle and keep going until you come to the end. And when you can't go anymore, make a right, and then you go until the end. You can go, and then just go right there.
So what did you do then?
So I pissed in a mop bucket.
In a mop bucket?
Yeah, because I went as far as I could, and then
Why would you piss in a bucket?
I couldn't hold it anymore. So I pissed in a bucket, and then I went to wash my hands.
Where?
And I found the men's room, and I go inside the men's room, and there's this old fat guy, and bald-headed.
Like Robert?
Yeah, much like Robert. And he's got wet hands.
Wet hands?
Yeah, he's got wet hands, and he's sticking his hands
Where?
under the paper towel dispenser.
Dispenser?
Yeah, he just keeps sticking the hands under the paper towel dispenser, and I'm looking at him.
You're looking at him.
And he says to me, he's holding his hands up in the air, and he says, "There's no paper towel." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, there's no paper towels. You can wash your hands, but there's no paper towels to wipe your hands off. I said, "Well, why don't you grab some toilet paper?" Yeah, grab some. He said, "No, I don't want toilet paper. I want a paper towel." And I was just going to wash my hands, and then I was going to go outside and ask for the manager, and then I was going to shake hands with him and say I just was in the toilet. I washed my hands. There was no paper towels, so I'm shaking my wet hands with you. I'm looking at him, and I said, "What the fuck's the matter with this guy?" So I said, "Why don't you just grab some toilet paper?" "No, I want paper towels." So at that moment, another employee from the store walks in.
Yeah.
And the old fat guy, but bald-headed guy.
Like Robert.
He says to the guy, he says, "Are you the manager?"
What he said?
And then the guy said, "No, I'm a manager wannabe." He said, "Well, I got to tell you something, manager wannabe. There's no paper towels. Not a single paper towel. I wash my face.
No paper towel.
I wash my hands, and there's no paper towels to dry my hands." He said, "You know, I was going to wash my hands, go outside, and ask for the manager, and then when he comes over, I was going to shake hands with him and tell him there was no paper towel. How do you feel about that?" And the guy looks at him. He says,
What did he say?
"Wait a minute." He looks at the machine. He says, "These things are full of paper towels. You just have to turn this little wheel on the side." The idiot was putting his hand underneath it. You know, like those paper dispensing machines that have a little sensor.
Yeah, those automatic ones.
Yeah, you put your hand underneath it and the paper comes out. This moron was sticking his hand under this machine and nothing was happening. So he said the machine is out of paper towels.
What did you tell the guy?
So I told him, "What the fuck's the matter with you, moron? Why don't you just turn the little wheel and get the paper towels? Grab some toilet paper, you know, to dry your hands with the toilet paper. Use your pants.
Use your
Pants.
pants.
Some people are so stupid.
I know. Did you ever dry your hands?
Hell no, I was going to touch that wheel. That idiot guy was trying to get his paper towels out.
Oh, cheeks.
That's quite a story there,
Sure
Chief.
is.
Well, it's true.
Only you can go to Albertsons and
That's what happened.
come back with a story like that. Incidentally,
Yeah.
I thank you so much for these cuties, but
Oh, sure.
you can have them back.
How come?
After hearing your story, I don't think I want to touch these, let alone eat them.
Well, I didn't touch it. The skin is still on them. You just
I know.
peel off the skin. I didn't touch the meat on the inside.
Yeah, but thanks just the same, you know.
Fine, I'll eat them. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
You said you didn't touch the meat.
No.
What meat?
The meat of the orange, underneath the skin.
Oh, that meat.
Yeah, that meat. What the hell did you think? To touch my meat?
I don't
Well, I
know.
had to touch it when I pissed, but
Did you wash your hands?
no, I didn't wash my hands.
All right, throw those oranges in the trash right
What the
now.
hell for? I paid good money for
I
those.
don't want those oranges on the table here. Just please throw them away right now.
You happy now?
Yes, I am. Thank you so much, Harry.
You're welcome.
That was a very lovely thought, but
I thought so.
thanks.
Was.
But no thanks. Okay.
Last time I'm going to buy you some more.
Well, Edna, unlike Mr. Hairy Cheeks, I didn't get you any oranges. I
Oh,
went to
good.
the bookstore.
Oh,
And I purchased something that you might find a little titillating and perhaps somewhat erotic.
Ooh, a pleasure stick.
No, not a pleasure stick. I purchased you
what?
the book.
Book?
That's all the rage right now.
Cookbook?
50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, 50 Shades of
That's
Grey.
right, 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay.
To read on a cold, lonely night.
Cold, lonely night.
I'd rather have some oranges. They're delicious and good for you.
They're staying in the trash, Harry.
All right.
Yes.
But the vitamin C going to waste.
Yeah, that's
don't
right.
care.
Vitamin C go to waste instead of reading 50 Shades of Grey.
Robert, please.
What?
You know, the book may turbocharge
Oh, yes.
emotional needs.
It'll turbocharge your emotional needs, and then what?
Well, you can try to get it up.
How the hell am I going to do that?
It'd be like Jesus raising Lazarus.
Just because you pump it up.
You always go to Viagra Falls.
That's true. I can go get some
Viagra.
Yeah, I took Rosie to Viagra Falls, and
Oh, yeah. What happened, Harry?
well, what happened was we got wet. We get those plastic tarps on top of our.
No, Harry, that's Niagara Falls.
Oh, my
Yeah,
mistake.
that's Niagara Falls, not Viagra
Oh, I
Falls.
made a mistake.
I'm talking about those little blue pills.
Not the blue pills.
Not the big waterfalls
big
on the border of
waterfalls, yeah,
Canada
we got
and
wet.
the United States.
Well, I tell you, Robert, you should read it too because I know
Right.
that it would stimulate you too.
Really?
50 Shades of
Yes.
Grey is a very stimulating book.
Very stimulating.
Yes, well, Robert has his own book
Oh?
that's very stimulating. It's 50 Shades of Brown.
50 Shades of Brown.
Yes,
I'm not familiar with that book.
it's based on his underwear joke.
It's a no joke. You use that.
50 Shades of Brown.
That's hilarious.
No, it's not hilarious. You used that joke on me before.
Yes, and the book just keeps adding chapters.
All right, enough about my underwear drawer, okay?
It's funny.
Speaking of underwear, honey,
What the hell you mean, honey?
how's your job going down at Frank's
Yes.
Ristorante / testicle removal clinic?
Drive-through, Robert.
Yeah, drive-through testicle
Yes.
removal
Yes.
clinic.
How's that going?
Well, I have to tell you, the testicle removal portion is going gangbusters.
Oh, really?
Yes, just yesterday we removed 343 testicles.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
But the ristorante part had to close.
Oh, what a big surprise.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he had to close.
Unfortunately.
Frank says stick.
Oh, really? Why did he close? Frank
Well-
says stick it. Nobody came to stick it.
Well,
Nobody wanted to stick it.
No,
Yes, no one wanted to walk out with a porterhouse steak on a stick.
Well, there's more to it. I'm not wanting to walk out with a porterhouse steak.
Let's hear
on a
about it.
stick.
On a stick,
What
yes.
was happening was the drive-through portion of Stickit was clogging up the drive-through testicle removal clinic.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because it was all one big long drive-through. You would get your food, and then you would, go
nuts
get your
removed.
testicles removed. Well, unfortunately, we had many more people waiting to get their testicles removed than were waiting to get their porterhouse steak on a stick.
I can see that.
So consequently, we had all these people waiting in line, holding their nuts. Because, they were hurting. They had their nuts, waiting to
Screaming.
on the So they were yelling and screaming, and so Frank says, all right, let's just close the ristorante part and make one big testicle removal drive-through.
That's a sound decision.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, it is.
And it's called Frank's Nuts.
He stole the idea from
Well,
me.
yes, he used your idea
stole.
when you said Frank's Nuts, and
I'm surprised.
just used it as the,
But he stole it
the
from me.
clinic's name.
But, honey, let me ask you this.
Yes.
What happened with the stick at Ristorante part? What did he open up there in that space?
Well, he opened up an instant lube joint, and then get lube.
Yeah, well, what's the name of that place now?
Well, the name of that establishment now is called Frank Says, Let Me Lube You.
Oh, boy, that's going to be an instant hit.
But you have to give him credit. Poor Frank.
For what?
No matter how many times he gets kicked in the nuts, he doesn't have his nuts removed. He just continues to get kicked in the nuts. One of these days, he'll probably, strike it rich. But so far,
I doubt it.
he's just getting kicked in the nuts.
He keeps stealing ideas from other people.
From
It
you.
serves him well.
It serves him well.
Yeah, it serves him well.
It's not it serves him well.
What the hell do you mean it's not it serves him well?
It serves him right.
Serves him right?
That's the correct saying. It's not it serves him well, it serves him right.
How am I screwed up then?
Yes.
Assuming.
Get it right.
Honey, I got a question for you.
Yes.
You know all these nuts that you remove from these poor bastards down at the clinic?
Testicles, yes.
Yeah. What do you do with all those nuts that you yank out?
Testicles. Well, what we do is Frank collects them.
Collects them.
Yes, he collects them.
To make a necklace out of them.
No, he doesn't make a necklace out of them. He collects them and he sends them to the Middle East. He sells them to this sheikh.
A shake.
Yes. He makes soup.
Soup. Oh, gee, that's right.
I wonder what that soup must taste like.
They say it's not very delicious. It's kind of tangy. Yeah, tangy. Don't ask me. I don't want any.
Well, you better not want any soup made out of another man's balls.
Really, honey, come on. Stop with the jealousy.
Yeah.
You don't wear it well.
Yeah, you don't wear it well.
Shut the hell up, Robert. Who's talking to you?
Well, that's your problem. You don't wear jealousy.
Just be quiet, man.
Both of you, be quiet, please.
Well, he started it. Incidentally,
Yes.
what did Robert get you for you?
Please don't ask,
I
Curly.
see a currying machine over there. Is that brand new? Is that yours?
Oh, God.
Did he get you that?
Yes, he did, unfortunately.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
Well, I too thought it was a Keurig or is it Keurig? How do you? What's the correct pronunciation?
Well,
I get confused.
some people say Keurig, others say Keurig.
Keurig.
In this country, it's mostly Keurig.
Oh, Keurig.
But the proper Dutch pronunciation, I just happen to know, actually sounds more like Kirish.
Keurig.
That's right, Kirish. It roughly translates to the word neat. So Keurig or Kirish is...
Surely you have no idea what you sound like when you say things like curious.
Oh, really? I sound like an intellectual.
No, not intellectual. You sound like a total total asshole. That's right. God, you sound like a Spanish asshole.
Shut up, Cheeks. What the hell do you mean I sound like an asshole?
Curly,
Well,
please,
I'm
honey.
sorry, Curly, you do sound a little asshole-ish. Start doing the Kirish thing. Yeah, Robert did not.
Nope.
I should emphasize did not get the Keurig or Kirish or Keurig. He got a Meurig.
A Murray.
That's right, a Meurig or a Mirish.
That's right, Mirish.
He got you that cheap Chinese knockoff.
Yes, I did.
Well, who's a total asshole now?
You are. You are.
No, you both are. Stop it now. Just knock off this childish you are stuff.
So childish.
He started.
Robert, you promised you were going to go make me a cup of coffee on the Meurig or Murish or whatever the hell it is. I want you to make a cup of coffee for everyone.
Yeah, can you make me a chai latte?
A chai latte?
Yeah, I want a chai latte.
I love a chai latte.
I'm sure you'd make me a chai latte.
Chai latte for you too, huh?
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I've got with Meurig is the little filters that say on them, cup of joe.
A cup of joe.
That's it, just a cup of joe. There's no chai latte. There is no cappuccino, frappuccino, doppio, pinocchio, none of that shit. It just says cup of joe. That's all you
You
get.
got her a cheap piece of shit for her birthday.
I did not.
That's what he
It
got.
does not just does it make coffee in 30 seconds. It also makes toast and soup.
And soup?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Soup.
Honey, you can bring some of those discarded testicles.
No.
We can make some soup in it.
Come on, James.
I'd love to bring some discarded testicles.